Hello and welcome to StartupToken interview. I'm with Dmytro from Hacken. Dmytro is the founder. Hello Dmytro, so can you introduce yourself? Tell us a bit more about your background.
Yeah, I can. So I'm Ukrainian. I was born in Kiev. I spent a lot of time working for big company Deloitte, doing mostly audits and some ERP integration. Then I spent 8 years there and in different countries. It was Cyprus, Russia, a little bit of Central Europe, and of course Ukraine. And then I moved to work for Ukrainian government to the defense sector, and where we were establishing the cybersecurity center. We built the team, and we faced some bureaucracy challenging. It's kind of hard to be Ukrainian who wants to do, some clear, good business in my country. But the way it is, like, we're okay with that. So our team has turned into crypto. We decided to use our capabilities and to work for the global crypto market.
I see. So you brought
the idea came up to us.
So you brought your knowledge in security to the blockchain space. What is the state of the blockchain space in Ukraine or maybe in Eastern Europe, or your experience of it?
In Ukraine, it's a big thing actually. There were some independent ratings where Ukraine was ranked 14th country where blockchain is developing at most. So blockchain has been developing in the government organizations, in the government auctions. For example, the previous bad politicians' equity is being sold via blockchain. It's kind of cool. But in any ways, young people like us will see a big chance, this is our generation chance. I think every generation had the chance, to succeed. And people of my age, around 30, we are putting all our efforts to build the community, educate people, and create new projects.
I see. So Hacken was born. Hacken was your idea. Where was it? Where did this idea come from? Where did it originate from?
I think the idea is not like someone just woke up. Let's do this. You are always in discussion. You are among your friends and people and partners, and you are discussing. Maybe it's better to do this. And especially when you have such great partners as my Kharkiv team, which were doing online CTF challenge for 3 years, and thousands of teams were participating. So you got the access to so many hackers. Of course, it's it's an asset, and we were discussing what we shall do with this asset. And the idea of ICO and tokenization of this platform came to our mind, and we put all in.
So what is Hacken in a few words then? As probably some of the viewers don't know, Hacken is a bug bounty platform?
Yeah, we started as a bug bounty platform. We said to the crowd that, guys, we have a community of hackers. We think that by making an ICO and making the token for hackers, we were able to build this community faster, bring more people, and turn these people to blockchain. And we see a gap of security in the blockchain projects as we see all these hacks going on. So we saw win-win, and this message we were telling to the people. And after we finished the ICO, in fact, the development phase for the platform, we already passed what we promised. We still want to do more for the platform, but we found new areas where we can implement our skills, knowledge, and experience.
I heard, for example,
added new services.
Yeah, I heard, for example, you were doing security auditing or security for exchanges. You did a rating of some exchanges. Could you talk a bit more about that?
Yes, yeah. So we saw that there are so many exchanges with weak security, and we wanted to rank them. We started to go deeper, and we understood that just the cybersecurity ranking for exchange is not enough, because there is not any rating for exchanges. Like, people just value like how good is exchange by turnover, and this is like really bad. You have to when you are choosing the exchange where to put your money is real.
Yeah.
You have to be very careful and consider a lot of things. You have to understand the legal issues, the PR, which country is registered, like who are the team, of course liquidity. Is the volumes there are fake or not? How you can audit them? How does the USD in this exchange are backed up with real money? Do they do the audit? These are very important things, because we see that people are experiencing problem withdrawing the money, and unfortunately, recently, some people from the Korean exchange were arrested. Come on,
Yeah.
these are very serious games. So yeah, we decided, because I have a lot of friends in financial background, especially in stock market and trade. We decided to build a team who will provide the comprehensive analysis of all the issues, and to provide people with fair, unbiased analytics of all the exchanges that are on the market right now, and that will come up.
That that's a great idea. That's not your main service, though. Your main service is to provide security auditing and security auditing for smart contracts. How does it work, and how do you implement it on your platform?
Yeah. So we our core is that we are all a team of cybersecurity specialists. So we are building in-house team, and by being in Ukraine, you have an access to a lot of outsourced cybersecurity specialists. So our network of such specialists allows to give a wide range of services. So yeah, for smart contracts, what we do, we smart contract is like, this is some right now it's a crazy world, just crazy. The price ranges are so
Yeah.
different. American companies are using our friends to do the smart contract audit, and they pay them, I don't know, maybe 2-3% of what they actually charge. So we decided, to change this game, like
To more
cut the
direct. Yeah,
middleman,
cut the middleman.
cut the Americans, and we decided to do under Hacken brands to use all these talented auditors to provide the services. So our methodology right now is that we interview we have the questionnaire, and we have the form of this to understand the business logic of a smart contract. We interview the founder, we write down, then we send, he approves. Then we send this form to 3-4 auditors who are checking the form with the smart contract. They submit the bug, they send to us, and then we do another quality check, and the report is known. Right now, this process is like is still, not like not like a proper methodology like I was using at Deloitte. And right now we are working with my friends from Deloitte to write the methodology of the smart contracts, and we audit, and we will. Our ambition is to show it to the world, make it open source, and to make it a standard. We see big potential to make uh, uh, some kind of ACCA in the finance world, Association of Certified and Chartered Accountants. We want to make it the same for smart contract auditors, like ACCA in cybersecurity. But I think in future, not people will audit the smart contracts, but robots and bots.
Probably
This is
more.
yes, this is what work on, think on.
Like basically building the structure, and in the future the AI will use this structure and apply all your
Yeah,
methodology, but
this
automatically.
this is this is already not so difficult. We
Hmm.
already understand how it needs to be done.
Hmm.
We need to build the teams, and we need to just do it. In
Hmm.
crypto, it's all about just do it.
Yeah.
Like there are people who talk, like scammers, and people who do it.
Hmm.
In our hacking, we all about do. We are not so good in PR and marketing, but
I don't. I think you have really great partnerships. Like.
apart. These are clients. These are not like partners. We drink together. Let's do partners. Everybody will benefit. No, it's not like this. All the partners. We are not partnering with the companies that we do not provide services.
Hmm.
And we announce the partnership only when we are sure that the bugs that we found they're fixed. Because otherwise they will say, you audit, they didn't fix. This is your problem. So
Yeah, I did
yeah,
it. It's okay.
yeah.
I see. And I guess a lot of people are actually worried when they hear the word hacker, and when you say white hacker, they just hear hacker. So could you a bit maybe clarify these terms?
I think the word hacker is describes a personality who has critical thinking, and he like denies any like no science.
Hmm.
So he always tried to avoid like he always tried to go around. So the hacker word applies not only to IT world, also apply to legal world, to like growth hacker, legal hacker. So it's guys who are gone from behind. And so this is the first part. The second part to describe black, gray, and white. All hackers they are finding bugs.
Hmm.
They are like
Yeah, they're
yeah.
finding
So
entrance
what?
points.
Yeah, the black one he finds the bug and he goes to the product owner and says, "Hey, I found the bug. Pay me $100,000."
Hmm.
Clients say, "Are you crazy? No, give it for free. I will call police." And he say, "Okay, whatever." And he put it on the dark net, or he just used this bug to financially benefit.
Hmm.
So the gray one, what he does, he without a permission again goes and finds the bug. Again, he goes to the client saying, "I found the bug. Please give me some money." Usually, like it's again against the law.
Hmm.
He violates because he cannot enter the product,
Of
and the
course.
client say no, and the guy doesn't do anything.
Hmm.
So he doesn't go to black market. He doesn't use it for his financial benefits. So this is called gray. And the white one is the guys who are like working on the platforms like us, bug bounty platforms, and where the clients on their own uh, will put in their products to test, and hackers are making money there. So they see the program, they start to penetrate, they send the report and get the reward.
Hmm. I see. All right, that's quite clear. And I would like to know, how can people actually get into your platform? How does it work? What are the steps in order to get their program, their smart contract audited? What's the procedure?
Yeah. Like, for the bug bounce, it's our website hackenproof.com. We officially released it, I think, on the 31st of March.
Hmm.
So everything is ready there, like except some automation on the smart contracts and how we accept the bugs. But yeah, you can log in there as a hacker, as a researcher we call. You can see like what you can do there, how you can submit, and you can log in as a client. And everything is described inside, like it's on the first page. Um, I think it's pretty easy to
Straightforward. Hmm.
yeah, straightforward. In terms of the smart contracts, we have also the product website hub.hacken.io, where we can where you can see and read the information. We have some developers that work on optimization. They wrote some cool Telegram bot. I personally like it. They wrote it in half of the day. So it's just a QR scanner, you can go check, and over there some menus where you choose, and in 2 clicks you can get into smart contract request.
All right, I'll put all the links down in the discussion. Great.
Yeah.
All right, thank you very much. Do you have something else you want to share with our community? Something you want to tell people?
Well, what I want to tell people is that don't use Google authentication, or if you use it, go to your settings and try to hack yourself. Try to say that I forgot the Google authentication and how I can restore it. And you will see that by default, it will link it to your mobile number. So that means it's absolutely useless. So, or at least, change these links, how you can restore. Otherwise, I suggest you to think on some, Bluetooth keys.
I see. Thank you very much for your time. So it was Dmytro from Hacken. So it was great having you, and talk to you soon.
Bye-bye.
Bye.